username by creating a spawn account, because right now you just logged in as a guest. You need to create a spawn account. It's free. You can connect it with your Gmail or whatever you want to do. It creates you an account, and then that also allows you to create an avatar so that you can have your own custom person. Hey, what's good? I'm gonna change it to where you can actually mouse look in here in just a second. She's fixing it. Give it a second. Okay, nice. Can I make that bigger? Let me make that bigger. Can this go? Why is this so fucking massive? I don't know. Let's do another fate wheel here. What is that? Hydration, production challenge, key picker, sample source, tonight's alter ego, amen priest. I am an amen priest. Chopping the amen like it wronged him personally. I am the amen priest. Now, Coolborn, what I think is important to understand about this experience is just think about the various ways that you can use Spawn. Like, if you were doing a stream, you can literally invite your viewers to come to the fucking game, right? And like be there with you, like while you're developing and whatnot. Like, I think that's a new level that's quite different, I think. You know what I mean? Like, who all can do game dev and let the viewers literally come into the game while you're building it? That's a different level of interactivity. It's like you got to read what you said. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Let's see what you said here. Hot take. Every tune peaked in 2000, 2009. Damn. Headphones beat speakers. No neighbors, no complaints, just you and the sub, no doubt. Why are these all fucky? I want to have her fix that. Genres are fake. Oh, remixes are better than originals, maybe. But I also need to have her fix this. Input some flame, some shader flames that only appear inside the text itself, so it makes the typography literally hot. UQQ. Yes, you are Coolborn. Oh, I got 10 minutes to tidy the desk. Let's see. Magic 8 Ball. Excuse generator. That's fun. Night owls and early morning folk. I am live doing some musics and software development. Annias, and also a companion stream app to chill. I'll just give out the. Should I'm just gonna go ahead and publish this, and then I'll give out the public one because that'll be better long term. I'm gonna wait until she. Man, I want to wait until she finishes her current little bit. See what other spinners we got here. Opening ceremony, chat gauntlet. What do we got? Chat writes my MC bars. I must spit them. Coolborn, you know what to do. I'm not a rapper, but I'll make it work. Ready? I'm gonna reload once. Did it do the thing? Where's chat? Oh, there we go. Annias present. Coolborn present. All right, let's do it. It's gonna take probably 5 minutes because it's got to come up with the cover and the backs and all the different stuff. But as soon as it's done, we're gonna post. We're gonna post up in the Whittlers Discord, letting them know that we're live and also that there's the companion app. And we'll see if we can get some people to come in and chill. We'll do some mixing, and while I'm in between mixing, I can work on the stream companion app here. Let's go ahead and have her bring us up to 5.2.12. And since 5.212 just did some big mobile updates, I think we'll go ahead and make sure that it's mobile. That way, everybody can just pull the companion app up on their phone. I'll probably pull it up on my phone to see how it goes. It's gonna one thing that's really nice about working on Spawn is that Savvy has all of the context and all of the notes for the engine changes. So as they update the engine, I think for all software developers, they're used to living in a world where as the engine and features sets change and things get deprecated, that you have to fucking constantly refactor, you know, all the stuff that you do to interact with the platform. That's much different here on Spawn because as Spawn changes, even if they make major architectural changes like they did earlier this week when they switched everything over to fucking SQL, she when you hit the update button to go to the newest version, she will update the engine and then proceed to make all the changes necessary to bring your game into alignment with the new engine, which I don't think is something that people are used to. And it can't be understated how ridiculous that is and how good that is, um, because little things and huge architectural things, name changes, deprecations, all that, it's all just automatically handled under the hood. And I mean, you can even you know, I don't know, you don't have to. You can let her just take her first pass at it. But I also usually go and analyze the actual release notes and the long technical one that comes out underneath it that you have to hit to expand, and then do some refactoring analysis from what might be possible because of the new things. Because there's a difference from having Savvy do the updates to bring your game to the point where it will function on the new version, and actually looking at all the new changes that happen each engine update and then taking advantage of them and forecasting, from what has been updated, what you might want to do. So that's pretty big. That is not a small thing. Also, I love this one on the right. I think we're definitely going with this one. That looks sick compared to the others. I mean, Coolborn, you probably understand what I'm saying there. Like, I don't know what platform were you developing your game on? Godot or what was that called? It was some Steam one, right? Like RPG game or Game Maker or something. What platform were you? Yeah, Game Maker. So when Game Maker, inevitably would make some big ass change or something, was there times where you had to do? I'm sure that they tried to be as hands off as possible so it wouldn't affect your game. But obviously, if they made changes to their system, you know, when you launch the game, you have to start over a lot. Yeah, okay. Because your project might not be compatible with all the new ways that they do things, right? So here on Spawn, like think about that. Like Savvy has not only does she have access to the patch notes that we get to see, but the company also makes like a deeper context with all the technical specs and whatnot that she really needs to know in order to make sure that your game will get adjusted appropriately. So, you know, you're a pretty fart smucker, and I think you can see how powerful that is, right? I mean, you can just keep doing what you want to do. I will tell you, like there have been time. I have one game that's on version like it's had like 6,000 edits to it, so it's a very large game with a lot of stuff, right? And when I did the upgrade to version 5.2.1 a couple days ago, it probably took her 30 minutes to fucking change everything that needed to change. But that wasn't really just, I mean, it was a big change to the architecture when we went to SQL, but also my game was just a little bit of a fucking mess, like organizationally underneath. And so I think that the reason it took about a half an hour in that case was just because there was so much to do, so much going on. But it all ended up finishing up and working out, being good to go. So she makes a front cover expanded, the back cover expanded, and then just the regular, like the fold outs, right? Like the fold out back, the fold out front, and then like just a front and a back. And we can take a look at those real quick before we hit publish just to kind of see what they look like. They're pretty cool. So we got a nice Rasta crowd here with some huge fucking reggae sound clash speakers and the Wheel of Destiny with all the different kinds of shit that can happen. Nice little Earthside massive Super Nintendo 16-bit. That is my shit. I do like that. Just some fantasy adventure stuff with some nice little speaker stacks laying around and some symbolism. And then the backside here. Spin the wheel, run the yard. You step into a UK sound system yard as fate spins endless challenges. Pick genres, mixes on the fly. Skank when the wheel demands it. Every spin rewrites the rules and the room answers back. 40 plus rules, dares, live chat, drives, requests, and queue. Hidden speaker stack ritual unlocks the dub siren. There's a hidden speaker stack ritual? I didn't even fucking know that, bro. It's my game. I didn't even know. Yeah, let's put it out. Appreciate your patience. Give me just a moment while I set up this post. If you like deep dub, jungle, tech step, half step, reggae, hip hop, metal, video games, and video game development, then you have come to the right place. Hit me up sometime when you're around. Be a little bit. I'm gonna be live for a while, so end up getting up early. You know where I'll be, and it should post the thing. Yeah, cool. I'm also gonna put that in Earthside. And on my Earthside post, we'll go ahead and share these images too. I need to grab it. I can't. I wish that this one was also savable from that thing, but it doesn't really do it that way. So I just got to kind of snap a little bit of a shitty edge of it. Actually, you know what? I don't need that one because that one shows up with the URL preview or whatever the fucking cover does. You'll see what I mean in a second, cool because I'm gonna post it up on the Earthside Massive Discord. Yeah, see the front thing. Actually, it doesn't, because it just does the big wide version. It doesn't actually do the front version. But that's okay. All right, so, 'cause, 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 ' we can go to the public version now. It's not the same one as the one you're in. The one you're in with me is the development version. So if you want to join, if you or anybody else wants to join in with me on the new like public version, you have to use that. I really like that they added that see it live button because that wasn't there before. But one thing that's nice is like you can join in as a guest. Here, let me put this on here. I want to put it like this. I'm going to say, you start off as a guest, but if you make an account free, you can have you can tell it what you want for your avatar, and it will create it. Now, let's fucking a little bit smaller. Not, not quite. Hold on. Maybe like that. Now I got to remember how the fuck to make the commands though. Isn't it like shit? Let's see if this works. Okay, okay. Earthside. Boom. It works. Go over here. Your spawn games. streaming companion that basically is a way enhanced um, social game where viewers can join, chat with a lot of features way beyond what Twitch offers. Play games, vote for, decisions and random shit for my stream, and generally offer a new level of interactivity with game dev streaming type stuff. And for the music side, for the DJing music side, there are lots of wheel spins to help. Um, there are lots of wheel spins to help uh, guide music creation, song requests for DJing with Q, um, which I will monetize with spoins, so people can pay for a song request queue bump at the top, um, for me to listen to their song and give professional audio engineer production feedback and so on. These are usually mediated through various stream third party value add services like Stream Elements, etc. But it's actually kind of nice to roll it all up into one. Ultimately, I think it helps me as a streamer, developer, musician. It brings new, interesting, multimodal interactivity with the stream, gives them representation and autonomy, and provides a way to extend real creative and logistical value for everyone involved. Feel free to stop by the game, and the stream. Cheers. And then I'll just put in the game link and the stream link. Or maybe, oh wait, what the fuck is this? What's it doing? I'm just gonna say, P.S. It's early form at the moment, mostly just functional with the chat wheel things and ledger stuff, or wheel spins, music request, or actually song request, use the ledger and whatnot. But we'll be on it as we go. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, where the fuck is my mouse? It's stuck. Oh, there it is. All right, this thing. I think this thing has a genre thing. Oh, BPM roulette. This would be good. I'm gonna start the music back up, but we're gonna have it pick the BPM. 172. My ninja. All right. You ready, Coolborn? Did you get some food? Feel better? I gotta find a 172. Hold on, let me figure. What's 172? That'd be like 60. Oh, that'd be weird on the other side there, right? 70, 80, 86, 86. There's an 86. Okay, there we go.
Unbeatable frequency. Lock the system.
Oh, whoa.
Hear me now.
Is that you?
Yo. The best I run deep, make the whole earth shake. This how you want, see pressure, this a no mistake. I'd load him, the lion, him set the pace right. Unbeatable, massive, shining in the dark night. And he has him the producer, him cut the code clean. No robust pressure, the madness you seen. Up the stuff, them all in the front line. Mad crew keeping the levels fine. And we see family strong, attendance massive. Every member essential, me not passive. Me say unbeatable, you hear the sound. Best digital reef inna the yard, me done found. Yeah, but I but you Neros gang, PPS them fi crash. Neros gang, PPS them fi crash. Neros gang, PPS them fi crash. Code, turn to cash. Lion roll. Jump, jump. Get what I do. On see. On see. Rhythm too bad, select and a stall. And he has ready make the whole world fall. At loud approval, him sign the decree. The only sound system you need to see. From France to the world, me not fear no man. We are the UMC, you understand.
Give me just a minute. My roommate needs me. Put on a song for you guys, and I'll be back.
Yo! Unbeatable.
Unbeatable frequency. Lock the system. VR Sergeant. Threat.
The phantom sense lit, two avatar entwined. Hypersexual, but they all in the mind. strong. Gen 5 paraphrasing, that's where he belong. Couple standing quiet, no word, just vibe. Full body tracking out the relation survive. Class coded, real it is in the attack choice. Rich man skin walking with the poor mice. Like a dabadoo. VR social. VR social. VR social. The boundaries them fi blur. Text them. Emotion Watch the clock spin, the law soon change. Select or convert this sound to speed range. Go, go.
Good news. Good news. Good news. Good news. The good news is there wasn't really anything. So we have a what? Hello? Can I hear? Did I hear something? What was that? Well, anyway, we got a brilliant way to communicate, which is that if you need something from me and need my attention, right now I got earbuds in. I definitely can't hear shit of the outside world. Sometimes I got VR goggles on and I can't see shit in the outside world. Um, like in general. Right? But what we did is we got one of those smart color changing bulbs that's just in a lamp in my room. And like whenever he leaves them on green for me, so I got a nice green light in my room. But then whenever he needs something from me, he'll just switch the color to like purple or red or whatever. And as soon as I look over and I see that, it just lets my brain, like whatever, like either instantly or like 12 minutes later, whenever I notice that the colors change, it just lets me know that I need to go, see what's up, check on something, whatever. But it's like a nice little semantic, easy way for us to, and it's just one of those. It's hooked up to his Alexa, so he literally just says, "Hey Alexa, make Annias's light blink red or something," and it starts blinking or whatever. Like, ah, well, we're in the future. We're living in the future. you were like growing up and like thinking about like what the future what the future was going to be like and when we guess what? We made it. We're there. Welcome to the future. What? Here we go. All right. I'm going to play some music. I was also blessed by my brother-in-law that happened to have some flowers when I ran out of flowers. So now we also have flowers. It's very, very comfortable. I'm gonna keep playing some music, and then I'm gonna be typing into Spawn to like work on the Earthside companion app. You guys can watch along if you have some questions or if you have some recommendations or whatever. Feel free to let me know, and we'll just do it that way. There's an air horn. Can't hear it. I don't know that it works yet.
Me, Mario. Me, Mario.
Oh, it's fucking me up. What is
Mario.
to access chat?
Me, Mario.
That was cool!
We're now in the approach phase, everything looking good.
It's me, Mario. Thank you so much for playing my game. It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario.
That was cool!
We're now in the approach phase, everything looking good.
Moment.
It's me, Mario. Thank you so much for playing my game.
just told it was, I said, please adjust the palette of the app to the Annias Earthside branding. Black background, neon green primary, neon purple secondary, white accents, yellow highlights. Adjust everything and set the rules for, in settings, the rules for everything in the future. Show me the list. It's going to make me a list. I'm going to tell it essentially go all, lock in, hyperspeed, coder, X32 mode, your hands, no wisps, proceed. Right? And now she's going to do that. And then now you guys and me are on the public version of the app here, but this is the development version. So whenever it gets done and I like what it does, I'll be able to push. Oh, Coolborn disappeared. Whenever it gets done, I'll be able to push the update, and then all the changes will come through, and it'll be all branded in Annias style and colors. And I have a bunch of things that I want to do. I want to make the spinner wheel much better, like just visually, semantically. Um, I mean, it's pretty intuitive with all the icons and stuff, but it's just really difficult to. I can't read everything. Like it doesn't get wider. Is this maximize? It does get wider. There we go. Okay. Annias mix energy direction thingamajig. Deep and hypnotic. I got that. I got that. I got that. Watch this.
I heard that doing LSD can awaken your demons.
I ain't got no demons gonna get woke.
If you promise it'll just be this one time. Okay. Let's go drop it.
I think I might adjourn to another dimension and take some LSD. Open up your mind to new experience, a new level of consciousness.
Only through meditation when you begin to understand our world.
We're nothing but grains. That was freaking transcendental.
With meditation, there's no limit to what we can do.
Do you want some more LSD?
Yeah, I think I do.
So what I just told it was, before we're gonna need a couple modes for the game. The very first thing, I need to finish that sentence for it, including music production mode, DJing mode, game dev mode. Whatever other modes you want. Cooking mode for when we take the screen to the kitchen. Collab / podcast mode for having other contributors. Make that modular so we can dynamically add. extra votes. Shit. Blah blah blah. Also, before we build everything else, let's get mobile support absolutely rock solid so we can ensure the stream fam can easily click the link in their mobile and pop right up, as well as create a QR code with the black background, neon green QR stuff using some cool fractal psychedelic trippy shit to make it and have the QR code point directly to the app. Cool.
Seems like there's a rift happening.
Just keep thinking happy thoughts. This turns to a bad trip. Looks like scams and gold.
I had an unhappy thought.
It's a bad trip.
Bad trip. Hell, trippy machete. Oh, fuck me, I can see my large cold. I guess I do have some demons. I don't know.
Do you want some more LSD?
Yeah, I think I do.
Drop structure must drop into mono sub, then widen to full stereo for impact, complex automation, surgical mix, wide stereo imaging, clean sidechain compression.
that that's covering over where the song title is now. I have to figure out a better way for that. Also, where the fuck is it this? I gotta figure out a better way for all this, like a better overall format. I'm okay with kind of most of it, but maybe just there's so much. Where the fuck is that 3D text at? Maybe here? Is that that? Nope. I don't even know what that is. There's too many layers over here. I wish you guys could see this crazy shit that I have to look at, but there's too many layers over here. That shit can be at the top. Bear with me. We're working. This is the mission right now. What the fuck is that? I forgot about that. Oh, I like to have that up when I'm mixing. That's funny. Oh, that's good. I should just make it really tiny. Instead of being really big, I should just make it like really tiny like that. And just set it somewhere inconspicuous. And also, look, I can also give it like a little bit of opacity so it's just barely there. It's subliminal now. Okay. But it needs to be on top though. And also, I don't even know where it just went. Where the fuck? All right. It's on top. Good. Does that mean? I wonder if that means that when I grab this, it'll be really obvious. Yeah, it's too. I can't put it there. It's too obvious. Obviously, it's just sitting there right in front of everything. Put it right there, and we'll make it a little bit more. Yeah, like it's readable, but not. It's bare. You have to look real hard. Take your time, brother. You guys like the name of that song? It's called "Start DJing Already." It's just a personal reminder to myself. All right. Earlier, I spun the wheel. I don't. I'm gonna have. I have to have some accountability to the spins. You know, there's a ledger and everything where you can see what was spun. And earlier, we spun something. It was what the fuck? Now I'm not a vocalist and I don't sing on my songs and stuff. So, you know, Coolborn's been I don't know. There's been a couple. There was like three people lurking earlier, so I don't know who all was here. But whomever is here, you may write some bars and I will perform them on a song. If they, you know, they need to be actual music. You know, like actual. Give me some. If you're here, you probably know me, and if you don't know me, you can look at my screen and kind of get to know me. I'm not really a closed book. Nevertheless, I do like that. Chat writes bars. That's fun. I don't even like. There's so many options on the bar in here that I haven't even tried them all. Let's push. Let me push this update so that we can at least have the right color, and then it will probably reload the game. Because right now it's all fucking red. And red is an important color to me because it's my anti-color. Like green is my positive and red is my negative. So it doesn't mean that I don't like red. I mean, it's like my second most important color because it means something important, you know? But it is my negative color. But yeah, as soon as the update publishes, did it do it? Why did it do this? That's a bunch of other stuff. Oh, that's fine. I still want to publish first. And then we'll do the big update.
Rectify after God said them sun and shine upon it. Make him rain fall and water them still a fight it.
Okay, we should be good now. Just gonna reload this.
Well, way up in a me head, gone down in me bloodstream. The chronic make me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brains I mean a perfect team. Road boy, don't you know what I mean? Me sing, pick it, cut it, and then you feel it. Front pan Solomon Dave and Babylon can't stop it. Peter touch him on it in the Buckingham Palace. Before you smoke the herb, you fi cleanse it. Me sing, be careful of the herb them that you inhale. To you hype them while you get stale. In your chronic them we put all lizard tail. Enough of them try but I make them fail. Way up in me head gone down in me bloodstream. The chronic man me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brains I mean a perfect team. Road boy don't you know what I mean? Me sing in a days of old when man a strong and bold. Never know no peninsula neither capsule. The good sense in me now we use cure with soul. It make Mars Jeffers look young although him whole. Gauge it, bless it, and then you light it. Shine up me eye and make me get embarrassed. Me take away from berries, me sing.
I think what we can do is, like, while we're waiting on Savvy to finish up all of her stuff, I'll just mix for a while or do other music production stuff. We'll spin the wheel a couple times and see what happens. I was trying to say earlier, there's so many wheels that I've not even remotely. I've seen like 2% of the things that can be spun on all of the wheels. So, and we're gonna modify those and make them much better and take user requests for addition to the wheels and all that.
Some and me fruit punch, relaxing on my jacuzzi with me on the bunch. Having some grapes, yes by the bunch. We just done belch after lunch. Me sing way up in a me head, gone down in a me bloodstream. The chronic make me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brains I mean a perfect team. Road boy, don't you know what I mean? Me sing, pick it, cut it, and then you build it. Solomon Dave and Babylon can't stop it. Peter touching bonnet in the Buckingham Palace. Before you smoke the herb, you fi cleanse it. Me sing, be careful of the smoke them that you inhale. To your IP and them want you fi fail. In your weed them we put all lizard tail. Enough guy try but jam make them fail. Way up in a me head gone down in a me bloodstream. The chronic make me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brains I mean a perfect team. Road boy don't you know what I mean? Me sing in days of old when man was strong and bold. Never know no peninsula neither capsule. The good sense in me now we use cure with soul. It make make Master first look young, although him whole. Get it, bless it, and then you light it. Turn you up me eye and make me get Doris. Me take away ya from berries. Me sing way up in a me head, gone down in a me bloodstream. The chronic make me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brings them in a perfect team. Rectify, don't you know what I mean? Me sing way up in a me head, gone down in a me bloodstream. The chronic make me look like me a dream. Me sing the chronic and me brings them make a perfect team.
Oh, I got such good ideas right now. You guys are gonna love this. All right, let's spin the wheel a couple times. Let's see what the hell this thing's got on it. That's for when I'm hungry. It tells me what kind of food to get. I've done that one before. Hot takes. Oh, it broke hot takes. I told it the text was messed up and it needed to bring it to the front, but it's fixing it right now. Sorry about that one. That one's broke. Oh, headphones. I can see it over here. Headphones beat speakers. It's gonna not show it to us again, but I'll be able to read it here. 140 is the perfect tempo. I don't know. I don't know. I lived at 180 for like 10 years. I lived at 180 for 10 years, but I also lived at 140 for another 16. So it is pretty good. What's this one? Magic 8 Ball. Coolborn, give me a question. Drop some knowledge bombs on the youth, bro. Go ghost float, go by down. Coolborn, give me a question for the Magic 8 Ball. Let's make this interactive. What kind of question do you got for the 8 Ball? The Annias Magic 8 Ball. We're gonna make that all ghettoed out too, by the way. I don't know what it says now, but we're gonna make it more ghetto than whatever it is. Will and I spit my. Oh, that's your bar. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what it says. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to put the input in the game so that way you can just input it here. Like everybody can. Oh, that'll be dope. Look, when it does that one, everybody will get a little thing that pops up, and once you all enter them in, it will just put them all into a fucking rhyme scheme for me or whatever. Oh, that'll be sick. That'll be sick. Let me write that down. When we get the chat rights bars choice for stream fucking thing, stream wheel, uh, have it pop up a modal for all users where they put their bar, their lines in. Give them each some kind of word at the end for a rhyme scheme. I can never spell the word rhyme. I don't know how. I've been making music for a million years and I still have trouble spelling the word rhyme every time. My brain has never figured it out. I don't know what it is now. I know that's not it. I'm looking at it and it don't look right, but I don't know what it is. For a rhyme scheme, don't use corny and whack shit. Make sure it is street style, savvy, no pun intended. Or I'm just gonna say unintentional. Street style savvy, with awareness of game dev culture, AI culture, music production, and Twitch music streamer. Twitch music stream Fucking okay. Base and if you guys saw the stuff I was typing right now, I swear. I don't know what I'll. Oh, your voice shapes the world. Of course, I want my voice. I'll need to use it right this second, but oh, that was an accident. I didn't mean to stop it. No, I think she's just gonna keep going. I think the chat needs to be better. It's just this tiny piece right here, and I don't feel like that is good enough. Also, that thing is fucking huge. I mean, you can make it go out of the way, but still. Let's do this. You know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share my entire screen instead of just that little app. I want to show you guys something. Here it is. Yeah, this one. Matter of fact, let's just leave that one alone. I'm just going to add a screen capture so it's just easy. All right. These are the different size. So we, no, I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah. What was I just about to have her do? Oh no, I got some dope prompts either way. I didn't mean to stop you. Did you finish up through lane D, or did I stop you? I can't remember. Accidentally, I didn't mean to click that button. I was confused by the voice enabling modal that popped up and thought it was doing something. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, please. She was only in lane 2 out of 4, so. All right. We're definitely going to spruce up the place. We're going to put up a stage and some form stuff. Maybe we'll put in a screen that links up to the stream. That seems pertinent and relevant. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to take a screenshot of the whole situation here. Go into Paint. Like normally, I like to just take it straight into Paint and then highlight anything that I wanted to work on. Just annotate it. And then use text right next to it. Just say, uh, All right, and just copy that and come back over here. Now she's going to be busy for a minute on the other stuff that we had already set up, but I can just paste that image in now with the annotations and say, when you complete lane D, create your for this and give me the list. I'll check it out and we'll proceed accordingly. I can just go ahead and queue that up because like I don't really need her. She might have some follow-up questions for me after she finishes lane D, which is like 3 or 4 tasks on that one. And then I like to like wait most of the time so that I can just respond or get some kind of reporting about the way that things ended up and finished up, how she implemented, how the implementation went, whatever. But I can also just queue things up and let her keep going and then just stop and backtrack if I absolutely have to. So we'll just send that one through. You'll see that it now sits right here above the chat. So it's just queued up. You can go back and edit it or cancel it. You can also hit Control Enter to interrupt her and give it to her, but I don't need to interrupt her. It's fine. We got time. So I essentially told her to make chat like not just this little tiny piece right here, and that it should probably be centered and kind of more primary over here, and that I want it and its background quite transparent, but I want the text itself to be kind of big and fat like the annotation that I wrote, with the matrix shader, like a matrix shader going on with it with a negative y-axis, so it just looks like the matrix is like following through the inside of all the text that the chat will be. And that seems like a cool way to do it. Maybe one of the things that we can do is offer custom cosmetics so that you can get your own custom text shader for your chat, if you really want to. Stuff like that. Let me put on a music.
Fire keep burning, can't cool, can't cool, can't cool. Yo, and the more them type of children, and the more we live longer. More them type of weak, and the more me get stronger. More them type of fooling, and the more me get wiser. Can't cool, the fire get redder on the street. And the more them type of stop with, and the more we reach further. More them type of kill me, and the more me live longer. More them type of weak, and the more me get stronger. Can't fool, the fire get redder on the street. And the heights where it go reach. And I know the youth them see it, them say go on. But the fire call and jig one teach. And the heights where it go reach. And I know the youth them see it. So we can't free for them, me say we must free for speak. And the heights where it go reach. And I know the
I'm typing on the bottom right of the screen. You guys can follow along if you want. Yeah, we'll just look at that. Hypnotic and rolling sub bass bass lines with mid-range synths that are usually step D&B aesthetic placed into whatever genre context. All right, I'm just giving Savvy a lot of context for when. So essentially, what I was telling her is, one thing that I like to do that's a little different is maybe I'll be at a VR party and you know, there's some community that is hosting it. They're usually in VR chat as well as, on Discord and wherever else. Maybe they have a website, blah, 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 blah. But, there'll be some hosts and some staff, and there'll be an event name, and there's some other performers, and then there's all the people at the party, and then there's the place itself. And I'll usually, before I perform, run around, take some pictures of the venue, also take pictures of people with the UI on, the name tags on, and then I chuck all that shit into like whatever AI and have it OCR everything, get all the users and whatnot, let it know, who the other performers are, what the set times are, all that type of stuff. Because when I have it make all of the jungle, tech step, DnB, dubstep, reggae, metal, hip hop, whatever, all that UK garage, whatever, all that stuff that gets made. When I'm gonna have it do lyrics, I'm gonna have those lyrics be like reggae with a male and a female, like a Rasta with some female, like gnarly, Rasta chick, but also both of them do reggae singing and R&B type call and response, and they'll include all of the like the event details, the venue, the group, the hosts, the staff, the people that are out there, my friends and whatnot, shouting out the other performers, and that'll all be integrated organically into the topics that I have it do. And I've explained how I wanted those topics to be addressed as well, with not having it be judgmental and more observational, and being aware of these cultures and kind of speaking to that audience type shit, so that when it comes across, it like the experience that you have from the other side of that lens is you're in VR, you're partying, you go to a place, you hear, some music that's okay, you go meet your friends, da 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 da, and then like 3 minutes later, 5 minutes later, the song that's playing that's still in the same kind of sound that you heard when you was coming in is talking about you and your friends that are standing there and blah 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 and all this shit. And it really just like hits people different, when they like it almost like they walk up to the turntables and they just like put their head to the side and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" And I feel like with the Earthside app and having people come to it and be part of whatever, it actually just makes that process a lot easier because everybody already be here. They can be making requests for specific songs on the queue. They can be requests for genre. They can request for topics. Like somebody say, I want an alien song or whatever. So like it, and all that can get fed back to me. I can have my stuff looking at whatever Savvy's doing and have it, run a lot of automation on my side. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna take like stream, like music production, DJing, game dev, software dev, stream interactivity to a whole new fucking level. And I think we already have, but we're gonna keep going. I'm inspired by some people. Like, I don't know if you guys know, I was over at Sushi Dragon's stream last night, and he actually played one of my songs. I need to process that video. Maybe we'll take, we should take a look at it. I actually want to play that video. Give me a second. I only got part of it, but I still want to see it. 1 second. Oh yeah, I remember it. Oh yeah. We're gonna switch that back at this point. I think you guys were able to see all the stuff you wanted. 1 second. Should be right here, I think. Right? Oh yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. So this is Sushi Dragon. Let me explain before I. So this is Sushi Dragon, and he is a Twitch streamer that has like he's like a one-man production. He has like a warehouse that he fucking rents for thousands of dollars a month, which probably I don't even know, tens or 20, 50, $100,000 worth of shit in there. And he just like uses Touch Designer and has all this crazy shit, and he has like a whole like cyberpunk fucking shit that he wears to control all this stuff, and it's really unbelievable. But anyway, he listened to one of my songs and did his whole thing. I think he was kind of more blown away. Anyway, you'll see. Where the fuck? Let me do this in something where I can turn the volume up because my volume is fucked. And you guys can't hear it. And you can't hear it because it's on my computer and not my DJ decks. I love it. Sushi Dragon. Oh whoa. All right, Coolborn. Do you know this guy? I'm gonna spit them. I haven't forgotten. I got your lyrics. Go ghost float, go by down the river. Let me cook it so that I can come up with something that goes with it. You know, I mean, fuck, bro, like that. I don't want to just say that because that by itself, I think I got to do it. I got to do a little bit more, and I don't want to do it a disservice. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Um, what browser is this in? It's in Nova, and we want to go into Canary because Canary has a dope fucking. Thought it was Canary. I guess not. Maybe it's this one. No, it's Canary. Oh, there it is, Canary. We're good. It's right here.
Thank you for gifting unlimited subs.
Oh yeah, somebody gifted. Yeah, right here. Clockwork Ninja gifted me a sub. That was really nice of them. They've given 533 gift subs. Holy shit, Clockwork Ninja, you are a fucking god among fucking gods on Twitch. That's incredible, dude. That's real fucking love right there. Sushi Dragon's pretty amazing. I'm happy. Not only am I happy that like I'm on here, but I'm happy to be able to share this. This is
The
great.
song producer for 30 years. Annias.
It is. It's me.
This is a goo effect. It's a goo effect.
This is all being done live with his gear, and he's got like a million cameras and drones that fly around and shit. It's crazy. Look, he's got a fucking robot arm flying around him and shit. And that's just one part. Like there's a whole warehouse with all kinds of crazy gadgetry.
Please add some of your taste to the chat. We will have the most unique chat music in the world.
That's great, dude. That's fucking great. Hold on, it's light out. Give me 1 second. One moment. I'm just grabbing a screenshot real quick. That's cool. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, dude.
That was the art of a music producer of 30 years.
Motherfucker. I'm not that. I don't look that bad. Goddamn.
Experience. 30. JJ's. Make sure when you do song requests, you can add YouTube links on Exhibition Rex song requests and a YouTube link. Now we're going to the next art. The art.
Yeah. So he's cool as fuck, man. I'm gonna link his shit up. Or as you can see, I can't zoom it in. I'll just do it like this. I'm gonna put it in chat. I don't know if you're following him yet, Coolborn, and whomever else might be lurking, but definitely follow him. He's dope. Big shout out to the Sushi Dragon for playing that song and doing that crazy stuff that you do. All right. Did she finish up? Let's see. Let's read that. Not yet. She probably gave me the. Oh, she probably gave me the new list. Yeah, there's the new list. Okay. Let's do a spin here. What do we got? What else do we have? Tiebreaker? Remix Law of the Land? The Great Crate Hunt? Border Control? Base Postcode Lottery thing? Camera Vibe Seance thing? What the fuck is this? Fisheye scale. I don't have one of those. I'll have to get some of those and be able to facilitate that. Creative handcuff. Oh, see, I like this. So one of the things that people have trouble with when creating anything, whether it's music or movies or whatever the fuck you create, games, is just like since we have everything at our disposal, all these billions of things, sometimes it's nice to like put intentional constraints on yourself just to limit yourself to a few choices so that you can really zone in on that. So let's see what kind of stuff it has. I'm just curious. First take keeps. The wheel saw heavy. Oh wow. The first take, huh? Wow. I mean, I guess you could prepare and then just do the first take. Like, you know, you still prepare for it and then just like do it. But yeah, that'd be fun. But also maybe not because it might suck. All right, it's doing something. Oh, there's a cockpit now? Why is that not mobile? I need to be able to grab that. Lock queue, cool the room, hype space back to 0, lock the queue, unlock the queue. I need to be able to move all of these. Also, there's a couple things I just thought about, which is that like I don't need everybody else being able to access all of that. I should probably move all of the stuff other than what needs to go onto the UI over to the God mode side, so that oh shit, Oh, that brings up a whole new thing. I guess I have to create. I have to guess. I guess I have to like create a God mode thing. Also, Coolborn, are you there? You've been quiet as fuck. I'm gonna start. I want to start typing in here. Oh, I see. It's trying to do something cool, but it doesn't look very good. I have to tell it. It's also going to need to have the chat go up to about here too. I should probably just take a look. I should probably just make multiple edits at once here. So let's just open this up in Paint, and I'll show you guys that process again. You know what comes along in my mind about how I need to do that. Which one was that? It's probably at the top. Yeah, there it is. I'll just walk you guys through this with me and see, so you can see how I see it and how I think about it. I'm gonna say stuff like, well, let's grab the yellow with the annotator and just grab the whole thing, as well as, whoops, I didn't want to move that. Let's grab the whole thing and also make like a sub one here. I'm gonna, and this is how I'm gonna do the annotations in an interesting way this time too, just to point out something nice for you. Um, and then use another color. We'll go with purple here, and we'll say And then I'm just going to draw her a little arrow. And then another little box right there, probably just to be like that stuff. I could even just be like, what we got up here? DJ mode, how long we've been live, blah, 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 chat, da, 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 da. What's this? What is this? Yes, stranger, you reached the selectors live and the massive is in session. The selector letter. Drop a word in the chat dot, got a tune, request tune, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. We'll end up changing that. But, so let's just take this and take it back to her and see where she's at. Okay, I think it's good, but I just need these changes to get done. This will be nice. Like right now, it's okay. Also, why did she go back to having like a red tint? You know, I told her neon green, neon purple, black and white. But she still got a bunch of red in there, and red doesn't contrast well with green. I mean, it contrasts well, but it looks like dog shit. We'll have that turn into purple. We'll have all the reds turn into purples, and that'll be better. Yeah, I was saying that we should. I want to use the. I was saying I want to use the program chat as the chat. You know, in here. But I got to get her to fix the text because it looks like shit right now. But as soon as I get the text fixed, it'll be better. So if I unlock the if I, well, so the queue's locked. Wait, now it says request is open. Request closed, queue is locked. Request open. Okay. Da, 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 da. I wonder how I can. I need to be able to clear that. I need to actually mention that to her. Doesn't he see her? Like, I'm not a valley girl. Red is not unimportant to me, but it is my anti color, and I'm really tired of seeing it so much, especially in my Annias stream companion. Okay, thanks. Perform all things in this. Proceed. All right, cool. Well, when that gets done, then we'll push, and everything should be much, much better. Also, what the fuck is all this shit? Oh, it's like the chord, the key wheel, and stuff like that. Oh, it's got a fucking tempo tapper. Neat. I'm gonna have it create some kind of user system because for me to be able to have admin to lots of different panels and stuff that other people don't, I'm gonna have to put in some kind of special fucking code that I can type in that lets it that like brings that shit up for me that doesn't bring it up for everybody else. That's fine. I already know that you can do that. I tried it in Spondos and it worked fine. So. And don't think about trying to hack it because I'm gonna put anti brute force stuff in there. So if you fuck around with it in the chat, it'll ban your ass. No problem. Yeah, take care of your family stuff. I'm sitting here like one way or another. I'm getting my work done, right? So I guess I could be working on some other games too because this is cool. But I also want to do some work on some of my other actual games. I'm really happy with how Orb Tower's coming along, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I want to go back. I want to reload. I don't want the options. I don't want the annals. I don't want the vault. The title. Yeah, yeah. So not what I meant to push. Oh, I should actually pick the green one. All of these are free. I'm gonna make some custom ones that are really dope. Wait, is that different than this? Is that lime green? That's like a little green one. Oh, how do I? How do I? Yeah, but I can grant myself, right? Did it just charge me? It might have just charged me. I don't know. I have to look. I'll take all free. I get it. So now I have all of these and this, and now I got that. Cool, cool. All right. What I'm doing is taking screenshots of all the stuff because I want her to simplify things. Perfect. So, because this game is going to be dope. What I basically just, to paraphrase what I just said, if you weren't staring at it directly or you're just listening and not looking, I essentially said, look at all these UI. Holy crap, that's a lot of information density, especially when you see all of them, right next to each other. You can really see it. And I said, keep that level of complexity. That's fine. Like all this stuff is important, but the problem is that when you're a new player somewhere and you experience just walls of text, it just washes over you, and it just kind of numbs your brain. I think. And what we really, I think, want is a very minimal, thin, direct to the game loop kind of approach in the beginning, just to give people very direct and very simple, straightforward decision points for their first like run, or two or three, depending on the complexity of the game, their run or two or three. Like, let them step into it and then give them an option to control the level of verbosity, so they can say, keep it thin, a little bit more, all the sauce, right? And then like when they press each one, it should like change the way that things look dynamically, so they can kind of visually, synergistically, dynamically see, intuitively what their decision means, and lock it in, and then leave a little note that says, hey, don't worry about it, just leave it like it is, and you can always access it later in the options, right? So just give them the comfortableness of knowing, oh, I can adjust this right now, I can make it bigger or smaller with a little slider, and just kind of dial it into taste, right? Cool. Let's go check the other one, because most of that's got to be done by now, maybe. Getting there. Is she still working? She must still be working. Nope, she's not still. Okay, so chat is also movable, which is nice. That's cool. I didn't even tell her to do that, but that's dope. You can set that up there. The yard, oh, that's the user list. That's cool. We can put that right next to chat. And I want to have it do that magnetic snapping stuff for these, so that you can just group stuff, but getting it close is fine. I don't know what that is on the back. Maybe that's the cue for the songs or something. Select the cockpit. Why can't I access that area over there? It's like off limits, I guess. That's weird. I think we're gonna minimize the selected cockpit. Oh, she. I love that. I just clicked this and it didn't minimize, and she noticed that there's a problem and she'll fix it. I don't even have to tell her. Thank you, Jacob and team. Oh wait, say who you are, Annias. Oh, that's cool. Look, it actually does. Coolborn. It does a whole ass notification. It does. Annias is away. Annias is back in the yard. Like if I go AFK, look, Annias stepped out back soon. Annias is back in the yard. I don't know. It kind of does it twice, I think, or whatever. But that's cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot and send that to him. Oh, thank God she made that thing tiny. I love that. It also doesn't work. And this thing, whatever this is, doesn't work. And the Spoin purse is like uh sitting over top of other stuff. Whoa, I hope that works. Let's see if that works. I can't check it right now. My phone's dead. I gotta charge my phone up real quick. Very curious. Coolborn, if you're there, can you check and see if that works? If anybody's actually on right now, I'm gonna charge up my phone and test it myself in a moment. Let me take a screenshot of that. Actually, I want to make that copyable. I want that to be copyable. This, yeah. Maybe you guys can tell. Hey, Coolborn, can you use your phone and tell me if that QR code points to the game? My phone is charging right now. I'll test it, but it'd be really cool if you could check that out for me. Hmm. I put it over there, but it didn't actually. That seems reasonable. I think after that it'll be okay. We just need to be able to minimize both of these modals and have this one fade into almost completely transparent unless you put your mouse over it. Um, and yeah, we're kind of there. Also, I probably want to have I want to do some edits to the wheel, but and well, we're not there. I want to do some edits to the wheel, and then there's a bunch of monetization stuff that I'm going to put in. To be honest. Also, is the text better? I don't know. I asked her to make the text better earlier. Let's see if we can read it. Nope, not yet. Hey, what does it say? I don't even see it do anything. Annias calls for a spin. Also, I think I have I have the fucking what? I have it muted right now. No, please don't have any sound. Oh, we can't do that because I got two different copies of it and Orb Tower going. We just can't do it right now. I don't know. Maybe that's a request that I need to put in to Spawn is that if you're working on multiple titles, it'd be really cool if the audio was controlled independently. Because right now, if I turn the volume down on one, and when I go to another one, it also mutes the volume or like puts it at the same volume. Let me actually mention that in the feature request. Request some feedback. Now watch what happens. If I switch back to this other one with this one muted, it will now mute this. Now I'm gonna actually use this ability. Whoa, that's cool. What is that? Whoa. Chat, music production, listening mode. Be right back. What is this? But this doesn't come out on front, so that's actually got to get fixed. Abby's doing great. We just got a couple of UI things to fix up. Oh, now I can use that area. Okay, cool. Chat demands UK based deep dub taxonomy. Okay, I will give it. Nah, some of this stuff still can't go over there. That's hilarious. It's just like locked out. It's funny. I like that. Okay, so that way that's not actually just like taking up your eyeball space the whole time. The spoins thing needs to move. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take a big ass screenshot. We're gonna go into paint. I'm just gonna draw a line from the spoin thing over to where I want it. Just to show you guys what I'm doing. Anything else? Grabby thing. And what was the other one? Oh yeah. This is gonna be like, okay, Savvy, I need you to unfuck the UI. It looks like that middle kind of control thing that pops up is sitting back behind whatever modals might be in front of it, like in the screenshot that I showed you, the chat, or whatever. It's not, and I imagine that something like that, where it's got so much control and verbs and whatnot, if the person puts their mouse there and pops it up, it needs to go to the front layer so they can just like click any of that stuff, and then if they move their hand away, it just goes away like you have it. But yeah, it probably needs to be on the front, because I don't think there's much more annoying than if there's other modals sitting there and then this thing pops up where you need to do stuff and it's sitting all behind it, and it's just confusing and annoying as fuck, right? So let's not do that. See if these work now. Yeah, well, they don't go minimize, but they at least go out of the way a bit. Why do they go up there? Whatever. I'm just gonna move them over here. I guess they have an X now. If I hit X, do they? Well, which ones do we want? I think this one we might want. No. Oh, they are adjustable a little bit, but I feel like that one you want to adjust longer this way, because I can't tell. There we go. Now I can see. This one we do want. That's just the people in the yard. I do love that they're adjustable on the bottom right, but this one is oddly only adjustable horizontally and can't be placed. Like something is. What the hell is that about? It's okay. Also, why does it keep showing that we're here and then not showing us? I can't make it in the. Oh, now it shows us. That's weird. All right. Well, hopefully it'll stay that way. It doesn't seem to like to set in the place that I set it, but that's okay. Does this one also adjust on the bottom right? I can't tell because it's kind of hemmed up there. Hold on. It does not. So chat is just the size that it is. The request board, okay, at least it can kind of tiny up. I feel like there should be an accordion and not separate. Maybe this should go down here. Or shit, fuck. I guess the spoons were gonna move when I had her do that. Let's just tell her, go all with one small modification. Damn it. I'm gonna do when I do the monetization. When people do like a exclamation point this or that, I'll have it pop up options for how they might do stuff right there to the right of the Spoin purse for like verbs for using Spoin purchases. But if you just want to donate or whatever, you can also use that. Cool. She might use wisps this time because I didn't tell her not to, but I think she also might just do it with her own hands because that's what I've been having her do like all the time. All right. Once she gets done with that, I'm gonna just go. I think. Actually, as she performs that and gets done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing some music and just focus on music for maybe an hour or 50 minutes or so until 10 a.m. And then we'll do a whole bunch more, coding. But I think we got it to a point now where, it works. We can use it. I do need to have her actually fix the text. Let me chain one more thing in here real quick. Cool. So we'll get the text and a bunch of other upgrades for the chat upgraded, and at that point I'll just leave it alone for a while because I'll just focus on the music and stuff. But I think once she puts the green outlines on the text and it can be usable, I would prefer to type over there as much as possible. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I gave. Yeah, I did get that. Let me just save that. Listening mode, production mode. We'll go into selector mode. And so selected mode puts up a song request. Now I wonder how does this work? I've never tried it. Request queue. I guess you just got to type it in. Request, and then what do you do? Like put in a YouTube or something? Let's put in a YouTube. I just want to see what it does. Is this an alien? There's an alien. They got a new Skinny Bob video and it's real.
In the universe. You thought aliens had never visited us, didn't you?
And we're looking at something incredible. Broad daylight sighting of the sport model flying saucer. It looks metallic. Everything seems to be matching up. I don't see any manipulation.
Now, I know about Skinny Bob.
Facial features. Almost looks a little bit more menacing, not so friendly like, but it does have a cuteness at the same time too. He seems maybe a little scared.
I would agree with that high level analysis.
View from inside a plane, military plane, is they're apparently capturing this phenomenon right there. It looks kind of legit. Obviously, the hand to the left is apparently the extraterrestrial being's hand comparatively to a human hand. Are they putting some kind of monitoring device on his finger there?
Seeing it side by
He's got black fingernails.
side was jaw-dropping. It becomes abundantly clear. That's not human.
There.
Seeing it
there on his finger.
He's got 4 fingers, and they're long and dangly. God damn. I wonder if it's beneficial to have fucking giant. I mean, like, can you? Okay, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. They're short, but I mean, can you imagine the handles? Like, you probably get some like Muggsy Bogues, gray alien NBA motherfuckers, and you know what I mean. Like, they gotta have some handles and some fingers like that, man. Like, oh my god. Like, you see how Michael Jordan, you know, he could. That's even crazier, you know. Oh shit, man. Anyway, the point was, let's put this link in and see what happens here. So I put a request in, see what happens. What happened? I don't see shit. Tootsie Roll. Is that don't work either? Can't see it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, essentially, developing with Spawn is just looking at what's happening, deciding how you want to do it differently, and then telling Savvy to do that, and then just doing it. I don't know what else to say. Oh, it worked. Look at that. What the fuck? It worked. I requested Tootsie Roll. I requested the YouTube. Never mind. I'm stupid. I think she already did it. But I'm still gonna have her do an EAF 4/4. But I'm just gonna edit it. One thing I don't like about it right now is that it's got a lot of stuff going on, and it's like not very big. Also, why the fuck did that do that? If I can increase its size, I can't. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's go. Also, one thing I've noticed is you've got to tell Savvy to get rid of these ugly fucking scroll bars. Also, why the fuck can't? Anyway, I'd like to make it longer, but oh, that's cool. And then if I do the research, what does that do? Chat's taste has been good tonight. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck does it do? What the fuck are these? Oh, a note. What the fuck is that useful for? I don't understand what song is next. Is it at the top? It's not at the top, it's at the bottom. It would be this one. But when I click this, what does it do? What is that even? Oh, it just searches YouTube for Tootsie Roll. There's no audio.
The butterfly, that's all. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Yeah, 1990 quad. 69 boys backed up by the quad city DJs. One time, cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Come on. Just make that Tootsie Roll. Here we go. Just make that Tootsie Roll. Yeah, come on. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Get up and roll. And make that Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the right. Now slide, slide, baby, slide. Just slide, baby, slide. Just slide, baby, slide. Come on. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the right. Now dip, baby, come on, let's dip, baby, dip, baby, dip. Just dip, baby, dip, just dip, baby. Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. A brand new dance song. Grab a partner and get on the dance floor and work them hips a little bit. Then do that dip a little bit. Oh yeah, you got it. No real fans, no fuss about it. And you over there with the long hair. Keep rolling that dairy up, cause it ain't hard. Just a brand new dance for the 1990 quad. 69 in the place to be. Hey yo, Steve, what we came to see? Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Here we go, come on and roll. Come on. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Come on. Just get that on the floor. And Tootsie Roll.
You feel as if no.
Fix that. It feels like, is that the whole thing?
Nobody truly understands you. Do you feel that your talents are being wasted serving mega corporations, long established religions, and the government? Are you a free thinking individual among a herd of mindless sheep? Well, I know a place where you truly belong, the Church of the Subgenius. Founded in 1953 by J.R. Bob Dobbs after being contacted by Jehovah One and dying and being reborn many times, the Subgenius promotes the art of Slack. But what exactly is Slack, you may ask? Slack is the ability to effortlessly achieve your goals. Why put hard work and dedication into something that may never happen when you could just do nothing and have it come to you? This means quitting your job, stopping your education, and sitting on your rear end and doing nothing. Because a truly special individual such as yourself shouldn't have to stoop down to the menial practices of those pinks. So how does one practice their devotion? To stoop down to the menial practices of those pinks. So how does one practice their devotion to J.R. Bob Dobbs? Simple. These practices have been laid out to embody the subgenius values. Shun regular employment and stop working, i.e., the art of slack. Purchase all of our products. We are a for-profit religion. Rebel against law and order by committing crimes. Computer hacking is our personal favorite way to do that. Rid the world of those who do not descend from Yetis. They must all be eliminated. Exploit fear and paranoia by creating even more conspiracies and religions. Christianity is one of our most successful operations. Follow these steps and you will appease J.R. Bob Dobbs.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Stop trying to justify your sins. Relax in the safety of your own home. Pull the wool over your own eyes. Too much is always better than not enough.
Demolition tomorrow. This may result in rush hour delays, so what do you think you can? Subgenius building, wasn't that something to do with the Reverend Bob Dobbs and those proposed little subgenius people?
Pardon my language, but let the sons of God and man bear witness, for I speak only the truth, and never in my days have I spoken other than, for my every utterance is a lie, including this very one you hear.
I am the last remaining Homo erectus. I am a goddamn man of the future.
I'm 23 feet tall and I have 13 rows of teeth.
My physical type cannot be classified by science.
I communicate without wires or strings.
I am a fission reactor. I fart plutonium. Power plants are filled by the sweat from my brow. When they plug me in, the lights go out.
I bend my genes and wait on at my DNA with the sheer force of my mighty will.
I am a jubbling.
Is that pronounced Doc Fo? You're a fake doctor? I like fake doctors.
Humping junkie that jumped a man from Mars.
I'm samurai triceratops. I'm a bacteriological weapon.
I am enlightened. I achieve nirvana and
I steer my own goddamn evolution. Yes, I'm the purple flower of the Hell County.
I take drugs! Yes, I'm a Rick Snowden.
I cannot be tracked on radar. I wear nothing uniform. I wear no goddamn uniform.
I swam the Bermuda Triangle and it didn't get wet.
sorry for the past. Pumping flesh with me, who's feeling juice, who cares with me?
China. Yes, baby, I'm 23 feet tall and I have 13 rows of teeth. I was suckled by a triceratops. I'm a bacteriological weapon. I'm armed and loaded. I'm a fusion reactor. I'm part plutonium. Power plants are fueled by the sweat from my brow. When they plug me in, the lights go out in Hong Kong. I make a spectacle of myself. I am a sight. I eat black holes for breakfast.
What's that word that starts with a V that Adobe Illustrator does? That's PDFs and shit where like the size is. What is that word? I'm afraid that it's gonna fucking take my shit away. I can't remember. It's gonna be obvious as soon as I see it. Vector. God damn it! Why didn't I just think of that? Show me. I feel like Morpheus. You are the one, Savvy. Show me. Uh,
I'm a visionary. I see the future and the past in comic books and wine bottles.
Yeah. Again, just simple annotation to let her know, hey, just do that. Like sometimes you could type it to her, but sometimes a picture is worth a million words. She sent out wisps because if you don't tell her not to every time, she just definitely will. Speaking of wisps, let's take a look at our den. Also, I want to see how much it simplified this. Oh, he's not. That's funny. She's still working on it. Oh, she's still working on it. That's fine. I want to go to the den anyway. Look, there's little guys out here. Can I go to the den? There it is. Oh yes. Now I wonder, can it be fed now? Nope. Coolborn is full. I wonder if you can get more. I know that this thing goes down. Oh, I guess you can't go down any further. Or step back? No, okay. Didn't have they put more? Oh, what's this? Oh, the new game. Yes. Just all by itself down here next to this plant. Put it in the middle. I need green. I need green. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, how do you. I thought there was a thing where you could edit their fucking angles and stuff, but I don't know how. Oh, I wish I could easily modify it. I guess when you put a sticker out there, you better be sure you fucking want that thing there. That's fucking funny, dude. Like, this is kind of cool. I want a third one. That's fun. Oh, that I need. We need more stuff. We need more cool stuff. Is that a UFO? No, that's savvy. uh, let's do. Let's go over here too. That's fun. That's fun. Is that a moon? Crescent moon. Oh, what the hell? I don't want it. I don't want it. Another little arrow. Oh god damn, dude! I think I broke my hand the other day, dude. It hurt so bad. Oh, I hate that they're absolutely behind it. They just implemented this cool born where you basically have like a little shelf where you can put like your trophies from your spawn jams, and like you got a little guy of your avatar. You can get these wisps and feed them. And, you know, they got a shop with stuff in it. I haven't even bought everything. I gotta get this clock. Might as well get it now. And the cactus. Of course, we're gonna buy it. And man, I really want that. It's 450 though. But damn, I gotta have that. I gotta have green. It's my thing. Like they knew what they were doing when they did that. They knew what they were doing when they did that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. The cactus. I want it over here, but how do I get that thing out of the way? Can it would be nice if you could make that go away. I guess you can make it tiny. All right, I gotta take a picture of my new thing. But oh, I'm missing something here. Oh shit! I wish I could put another. Do I not have a spine? How do I? I don't think everything. Oh, I guess everything is out on the shelf because there's Earthside mass. I wish I could also do a spine of it. I guess we can just move this, like move something over here and then just move this over a little bit. Yeah, something like that. I think the cat will probably be on the ledge though. Like as I think about it, the cat here, the cat is gonna be on the ledge, and then the light is gonna maybe be down here. Or something. It's supposed to be next to the thing, but the cat's definitely gonna be on the ledge. Like, let's be real. I just think that's more historically accurate. So let's just get that shit out of the way and then take a picture of that. That's cool. Let's go into the spawn Discord. Oh, I never even finished this. One thing that would be cool is if the volume sliders on multiple spawn windows were independent. If you have the volume up in one spawn instance and then go to another, it inherits whatever the volume is. So if you mute one place, click on the other tab, it mutes, so the volumes are not independent. What this means for me is that I generally have to work with. No, you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna write all that shit because you can just do it in game. I'm not even gonna write all that shit. That's a personal problem, not a. It would be nice if it did it, but I could just control that with my own menus, and I don't need to waste the time. But I am gonna go to the motherfucking builder chat and say, new den who this. That's fun. All right, let's take a look at our shit and see where it's at. I don't know how I feel about that chat. Oh, that's all it'll let. What's that pop out URL? How's that Twitch pop out URL work? Let me go to my actual Twitch page and look at it. Also, if you guys want to talk to me, just try the app and then talk to me in there because that's where I can see better. Take care, cool one. Let's see here. There's a way to do chat pop out. It's like pop out, or maybe I can just type it up here and I'll find it. Pop out. No. Oh, there it is, right there. And what I'll do is I'll take a picture. I'll take a. I'll give it the link. That was a complex prompt, but it's going to get it done. You can look at it. What the fuck is going on here? Let's do it. How the fuck am I doing that? Oh, that was the new one. Okay. I'm hungry. Oh, and I need to check this QR code now that my phone's charged. Phone is at 41%. I figured it would have been further along by now, but does that work? It is not working. Okay, so what I need to do is make an actual QR code and then just give her the image. Okay, that doesn't work. Now, can't I just QR code? Yeah. Also, let's just test it in general. That does work. Does it take me to? Yeah, it takes me right to the game. Let's see if it actually loads on my mobile. I have a I have a Samsung FE. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't load on my mobile. Damn, dude. I'm gonna have to tell her to like really make it mobile friendly as hell, because there's no reason why it really shouldn't be. Yeah, that's all gonna have to be. The fuck is that? I've never even seen that menu yet. What is this? What? Oh, I hate that that's. I actually hate that that's in front of everything now when you do that. Oh, that's cool. You can make it bigger, but it doesn't actually move the fucking thing. That's hilarious. You're fucking hilarious, Savvy. Oh, that's great. Oh, it goes smaller, but it don't. It goes smaller, but it don't go bigger. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I was recording that whole time. That's hilarious. But let's make that stop looking silly. Oh, but also, what is it? It's just words. It's just how to do everything. Oh, all the commands and stuff. That's cool, actually. It'll be nicer when it's bigger. I do think this can just be, but will it let me actually? Yeah, it won't let me actually put that stuff over there. That's why. Why? Why is it like this? Look, can stuff just sit? Okay, stuff can just sit up here. That's fine. I really wish I could just set it right there, but it won't let me. I guess that's halfway decent. Did I put a comment? I can't remember if I put a comment. I think it was just like that. That's gonna be an interesting one. Also, what the fuck did I have her do? Did she give me? Oh, she gave me a thing.